What's good, Audiotree viewers? It's me, Psalm 1, global hip-hop treasure, just searching high and low for my new favorite band. We are broadcasting to you kind of sort of live all the way from sweltering Chicago, Illinois, and today is Monday, May 20th, 2024. It's always big love to all of our subscribers, and if you're not subscribed yet, I'm kind of surprised at you, but I'll forgive you. Just smash that little button and then follow Audiotree on all social media apps and platforms like Spotify. Then you too can have and feel all the love Audiotree has to offer. And what do we have in store today? Fans of No Frills Metal are eating hearty because we have Alpha Wolf in studio straight out of Melbourne, Australia. This aggressive, mountainous act is already crushing it and continues to up the ante with each release. I almost crashed my whip banging their latest album, Half Living Things, so I'm gonna strap my desk down today. Get ready, ladies, and gentlemen, for Alpha Wolf.
3, 2, 1, yeah, blah! I want it in your neck, right? Back the night with a fire.
We did it, y'all. We're here with Sabian, Lockie, Scotty, John, and Mitch, better known as Alpha Wolf. How y'all feeling today? Pretty
Sweaty.
good?
Happy to be here.
Sweaty, yeah.
We love Chicago.
Yeah? Well, what do you love about our fair city?
It's just beautiful.
It's,
honestly.
for some reason, one of the most welcoming places to our band in the entire country. We didn't know what it was like before we ever came here, saw the crowds, and then said, all right, walked around and said, pretty lucky to have this sort of fan excitement in a city that we love walking around in so much. We love eating the
I
food
think
here.
is it still top 5 in our Spotify?
Yeah, it is.
Always.
Yeah. I think it's the top 5th city
For
in
some
the world.
random reason,
on
I don't know.
Spotify.
Well, don't make me cry, you know? So I don't want to be too emotional. But how's the American food treating y'all these days on tour?
6 weeks in.
It's getting better and better.
Better every time?
Yeah.
I'd say worse and worse because we just started eating some bad stuff.
What, like Taco Bell?
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
love
God.
hit Taco
We had a
Bell.
Goliath Taco Bell order last night.
Really? Like what, $150, $200, something like
Yeah,
that?
there was 8 of us. We probably got to that.
There was 2 group orders, so it was probably in the ballpark.
Woof.
That was definitely
So these days, what's the biggest difference besides food of touring the States versus Australia? And like, what do Americans do that still weirds you out, even though like you've been here a couple times?
You guys put potato chips in your meals, and I just don't understand why you do it.
Yeah.
I don't
just
want a
says a side
burger
of-
and a
yeah.
pack of chips. It's
It'll
just,
be like a side of chips, and you're like, oh yeah, like hot chips.
Yeah.
And then
Fries.
you just get a pack of potato chips.
Yeah.
With a burger.
With a burger.
Would
Or
never
a
be
sub.
normal.
no,
We should
Or
be
a
like, sorry,
sandwich.
we want fries.
It's a tragedy, really.
that might be it. Honestly, you
Honestly,
do everything else pretty well.
Yeah, we're getting used to it.
The fans
we
might
just-
be crazier, but then we go home, and then our fans at home are crazier, and then we come back here, and the fans are getting crazier again.
Okay, so it's like
they're
a
competing.
one up.
Yeah,
I think
always.
Australia gets jealous that we hang out here so much. So they're like, let's up it.
Sure.
But like, Americans were just always that crazy. Like, I don't
Hey,
know.
you know, I cannot confirm nor deny, but you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for playing Pretty Boy. That is my jam for real.
I saw you bopping.
So, yeah, of course. So I want to take a couple steps back in the context of the album. And I know you're probably tired of getting asked about Ice-T. But he's like an anomaly in the
Where
rap
is he?
and hardcore canon. So how was that collaboration on this album? And for y'all who don't know at home, pick up their latest album and you'll see that Ice-T collaboration.
Honestly, there's no amazing story to it. It's very corporate
Okay.
through the emails and managers or whatever. But as soon as he caught wind of it, it was like, let's get this done as quick as possible. Like, we could tell from the communications that he was eager to get it done. And that in itself was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, that's
like,
a huge deal.
Because you hit up someone like that and it's just like, we're annoying him. Like, but he doesn't want to do this. Like, he's in a private jet somewhere. Like,
There's always that little bit where they're like, oh, if I vibe the song, I'll do it.
Exactly,
And you're
yeah,
like, is
yeah.
Ice-T going to like my song?
at that point,
Yeah, that is
What if
the,
he's
you
just
know,
like,
exactly. Like, at that point, he doesn't need to, like, be on a feature that he's not, you know, like.
sure, he's deep in
Needy.
his Law and Order bag.
Exactly,
you
he's
know?
fine. He's chilling. So the fact that he stepped out of his throne and did that is like a sign of respect, I think.
Yeah, that's dope. And then the song is amazing, obviously. And then Whenever You're Ready comes in. And I think to me, it's an important time in the album. And it's like a little bit of aftercare, like a breath. And you also sing on it. And then with Pretty Boy, it's like, let's get right back to the business of the business.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then you sing a little bit in this one too. Can you tell me about the decision making in not only the sequencing, but the decision to sing on a couple of these songs?
He listens to albums in shuffle, so he can't answer this question.
Whoa.
I don't say, I got nothing about sequencing or anything like
But it
that.
was definitely intentional to have that song like where it is, because we're a heavy band.
Yeah.
We know we're a lot, but it's like you need that little breather in an album to like, you know, kind of reset exactly like you said, and then just get smacked right in the face again with Pretty Boy.
Yeah.
But we always like introducing like singing and, you know, different elements. Like we don't want to just be a one-trick pony.
Sure.
And, you know, we've sung in the past, but we wanted to try a bit more this time and, you know, just try new stuff every time. So it's not the same Alpha Wolf album, you know? Yeah.
It's like our one trick. We're like, but wait,
We're going to sing.
we sung.
The flute's coming out next album. Andre
Poor John.
3K, you know. What do you say to the folks who say metalcore is back?
I agree.
It is.
Yeah.
Never go away.
I think heavy music's back in like a big way for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it ever went away, but it feels the strongest it's ever been, like right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just 'cause, like the position we're in, where we're seeing it, like playing the shows and seeing it in person.
The response.
Yeah, and
Sure.
it just feels like we're in a good spot as a band, and heavy music is just in like the best spot it's ever been, in my opinion.
I think it's getting like the biggest mainstream looks it's ever gotten in the longest time. What with Speed,
Dude, even Not Loose getting
Omens,
poppy,
Knocked
like,
Loose, like
all those
Motionless
bands.
and Wine, everything that is just reaching like a weird upper level, like WrestleMania, like
Yeah, it's back, baby.
exactly,
We're
like,
back.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's doing things and it's reaching places that it wasn't usually hanging out in before, and it's really cool.
There's a whole new wave of headliners. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evolution,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to some of this heavy music.
Let's go.
I'm ready to sweat some more. Let's go.
I'm a little more fucked up than I can admit. I'm ashamed of the lies that I deal with that's getting ugly. Better becomes me. Rattle pill bottle, put a baby to sleep. It's too deep to crawl out. Too black, too black down. All very tones in the melodramatic. Manic, depressive, psychosomatic. The mechanisms mounted through habits. All the creatures defined by the traumatic. Oh, my head. I am living it up into a nightmare. Oh, my head. Then running. Let out the fucking hole in my head. Dropping my skyline, left side swinging up, staring into the pendulum. I get a little more fucked up. Torn between our thoughts and superstitions, like lobotomies and exorcisms. Idle and channeled depravity and calligraphic matter-reality. Oh, my head. I am living it up into a nightmare. Oh, my head. Then running and out the other. Oh, in my fucking head. I'm so alone in a house full of people, so fucking loud, so loud, I can hear myself drown. Yeah, silence, silence, I can hear myself drown. What? Silence, silence, don't you wake me up. Don't wake me up! No! Don't wake me up! Comfortable. Are you afraid? I don't give a fuck. living nailed in my coffin. Yeah, if I'm a dead man, rather die a pariah than live in that collide. Some bitches that got the facts to be taken out. It doesn't hurt like it used to. Losing faith in you. Nothing to lose, but faith in you. Nothing to lose, but faith in you.
And maybe it's just me.
Chip on my shoulder, cold on my sleeve. I don't know, breathing in, breathing the dark. Breathe alone. Fuck. Save yourself. Nobody knows, nobody cares. So breathe alone. Nothing to lose, but faith in you. So what's the price of an out-of-death soul? An opportunity to place the fucking ones it owns. Metal constitutions, I'm not religious, but I know it's double cross when I see one. What the fuck is up? Stop, go, keep your composure. Sleep with one eye open. Fuck you.
We just heard Creep, a sweet little ditty by none other than Alpha Wolf. And before that, y'all played the Scorcher Haunter. I love that one too. The video is simple and incredible. How fun was drilling a hole into a mannequin head? And who did that?
That was our director, Tom Ice. The one and only, known as Tom Ice. No last name. He had a lot of fun. It was his first proper music video. He's a good friend of ours. And we said, go for gold, and he did exactly that.
Yeah, it was awesome. The black and white, just simple, good shots, good lighting, you know, good stuff.
Big ups.
All it needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I read somewhere that in the making of this latest album, you were considering the live show as you wrote the songs. And can you speak a little bit more on that and how that transition of thought came about? Was it on the road playing something and being like, we need to think about this more? Like, how was that thought process like?
There's like two sides of it. There's shit you try that you realize didn't translate to the crowd well. Like, there's not enough of a telegraph for them to understand that you need to bounce in this situation or mosh or whatever. So trying things like that.
Honestly, seeing a lot of like other bands live is the big thing as well. Like we'll tour with a band and be like,
they're tricks.
We don't have a part like that, and
Yes.
you see the reaction. You're like, we need to do something like that.
Yeah.
Taking notes.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, like-
yeah, and it's just all experiences, like just seeing that, and having songs that we wrote, even on the last album, when we're like, this is a live song, and seeing it might be like,
Yeah.
that didn't actually work, or
Be
that
like-
does work. We should do more of that.
Yeah, we'll be like, oh, should we change it? And it'll be like, no, because imagine this live. Like,
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay.
And we play so many shows. Our thing is touring. We love it. We love an energetic performance, and our songs need to be able to convey that to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
So anything that feels crazy live, we're going to capitalize on and write the best music we can at the same time.
And I saw like too, I think that was the same interview where you were saying you were like trimming songs down, trimming the fat quite a bit.
Always.
To just smack and bang each time.
That is Sabian to a T.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, he doesn't create
Serial
music, he
songwriter.
takes it away.
Yeah, I'm not the riff writer. I don't write riffs anymore.
He's the
I leave that-
minimizer.
I leave that to these guys. So I'm not married to anything.
Sure.
So they'll present, and I'll be like, how about now? And they're like, you're right.
Damn, dude, that song was about my mum. You just did that shit. Like,
We want we want to write songs that, like, the crowd can, like, there's like crowd participation, crowd interaction.
Yeah.
We also want to keep the crowd engaged as well, rather than playing a 4-minute song where they're just going to get
I hate
bored
the
of it.
song with like, it's just you just singing the song all the way through. Like
Yeah.
I love pausing and interacting and talking. But another part of the writing with the live set in mind is it's really easy to play guitar riffs sitting down at a chair, like with all the things here, and then you have to stand up and play them.
Different story.
Different story.
For sure.
Get on my level.
So-
Horizontal.
Play drums standing up.
Yeah, Mitch wrote a lot of the riffs on the new album, and he's just laughing maniacally in his chair, like.
Try
If I
this.
can do it once, they can do it every show for the rest of the tours.
That's the problem with it, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, we did it. Well, keep doing it.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a line between wanting to like pull something off live and being like, this is unrealistic, you know. So I think we try to be more mindful of that on
Absolutely.
this time around.
It streamlines the process a little bit too.
It does.
As a budding rapper, I learned full rap songs, you know? The Bratz Functified was one of the first jams I learned front to back. What's the first song you obsessed over and learned to play in full as a youngster or sing in full?
The earliest memory I have of playing a whole song on drums was a Counting Crows song.
Yeah.
You know that song that's
Nice.
like, so she said, what's the problem, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was
Here
like
we
a nerdy white kid growing up listening to Eminem. So I think the first full song of his I ever memorized was Rabbit Run on the 8 Mile soundtrack.
Okay.
And then once I actually got into like screaming, I think I would do literal start to end covers of the Death Card. Like I knew every single word. Like, and that isn't even like an old record. That's like recent in modern times, I guess.
I think for me, I was a big emo kid. So I was like, you know, Green Day, Fall Out Boy, Simple Plan, like
Yellow Card,
just
bro.
basic chord stuff. Which I mean, checks out because that's all we do now anyway.
John?
Mine was like Blink-182, Rise Against discography.
Yeah.
Like
On GAT?
on guitar, yeah, a lot on guitar.
Yeah.
Tuning for a friend, stuff like that.
And all that time spent, and now we're here.
Yeah.
And, you know, it always leads somewhere nice.
See, I was so lazy. I only ever learnt the intro to songs for so long. I would never commit to a full song, and even now, I only know how to play our songs that we're currently playing on tour.
You're a campfire's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
How's that song go? Oh, fuck. Only have to start.
Kumbaya. Oh, wait.
Whoops.
Kumbaya. Wait.
30 seconds of every song.
The title, Half Living Things, and the juxtaposition of feeling alive on stage, but sometimes maybe feeling kind of meh in other settings. Can we talk about the disconnect between that, like the tour life and real life? And does that have anything to do with the title and the
Holy
themes
crap,
of
that
the-
is like the most poignant question I've ever been asked about it, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
I
roll with that from now
I think
on.
you just answered the question.
Okay.
Yeah, like, that was that. Literally, you're dead on tour. You did it wasn't all encompassing. The song specifically, yes. The album title is a bit extrapolated over everything. But yeah, you got to come
That's it.
alive on stage. Like you got to give the performance of your life, even though you have a toothache and a migraine and you slept 3 hours and it's sweaty and hot and you just want to be fucking home.
And then when
Wake
you're
up!
home,
Like, yeah, and then when you're home, you're just like, this doesn't feel as good as I thought it would, you know? So you're always halfway somewhere else, I think.
understood. Yeah, and I feel really good and validated that I answered that.
No, that was
properly.
great.
Nailed that.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much. So we're gonna end with classic greatest hits of
The one and
y'all's.
only.
Yeah,
The curse.
I mean it's pure fire.
Rude not to.
Yes, it's very rude. They're gonna.
We know.
Yeah, the Audiotree audience said if y'all didn't play this one, they're gonna come in here and beat us all up. So please save us from this.
This guy? This guy? No, we got you.
All right. Well, let's get into it. Thank you all so much for coming.
Watch your body stop.
that?
All your crimes never cancel. Can't proceed. You live in my shadow. Who the fuck do you think you are? Cut the head off. Watch the bodies drop. I will see you there!
I gotta say it. This ain't the Beta Bears bid. It's Alpha Wolf.
Hell yeah.
A massive thank you to Alpha Wolf for blessing us today. And as always, major love to all of our camera people, engineers, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. These absolute darlings are on the road right now, finishing up a very long tour, but they'll surely be back on the road in the future. So check them out when they're in your area. Also get into all of their music, especially their latest album, Half Living Things, because it's just the right thing to do. Once again, baby dolls, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed when they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop, like this shirt, which is like half my wardrobe, Audiotree merch. And finally, if you want the session audio, get it on Spotify or wherever you stream your music. Follow Audiotree on social media for more fun, for more psalm and fun content, because that's what it is. I'm Psalm 1 signing off, and remember, kids, life can end before it begins, so get to living, boo. I'll see you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?